When a cat turned up on one couple's doorstep, they couldn't turn her away. Instead, they welcomed her into their home with open arms. Little did they know, however, that their new feline friend was harboring a big secret. People often say that, unlike dogs, cats choose their owners. And that's exactly what one kitty named Whiskey did when she chanced upon a couple of humans. The couple were caring, and as a result, the cat decided that she'd stick around and make a place to call home. It's not known where Whiskey came from. Indeed, she may have been a stray or could have possibly left her previous owner's home. Whatever her background, though, the cat had clearly decided that she could rely on her new humans for the resources that she needs to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. And her new owners discovered that being comfortable would soon be of the utmost importance to Whiskey. And after looking after the cat for 2 weeks, the couple decided that it was probably best to have her looked over. So they called a local vet who discovered that the cat was only 5 months old. That wasn't the only revelation that the veterinarian had in store, however. It turned out that little Whiskey was hiding a very big secret. That's because, while still a kitten herself, the cat was expecting a litter of babies. In short, she was pregnant. Kittens don't usually become sexually mature until they're at least 6 months old. Whiskey was going to be a young mom by anyone's standards then, and as a result, she would need all the support that she could get her little paws on. Luckily for her, Whiskey's newly acquired owners were happy to stick out her pregnancy with her. My wife and I talked about it, and we were willing to keep Whiskey regardless of her situation. One of them subsequently explained on Imgur. We made a place for her to give birth and waited. In the meantime, the kind-hearted couple no doubt prepared themselves for what they had in store. On average, cat pregnancies last from 63 to 67 days, although they can be even shorter. Whiskey's new owners then didn't have very long to get their affairs in order. The most important thing for the caring couple was to ensure that the cat had a healthy diet. As Whiskey's pregnancy progressed, she would require extra calories. After all, she was now eating for a litter of growing kittens as well as herself. Towards the end of the cat's pregnancy, owners are encouraged to make a shelter where she can give birth and care for her kittens. And Whiskey's owners were quick to attend to this requirement. Yes, they built the lucky cat a comfy-looking den using sheets to give her some privacy. After that, all they could do was wait for Whiskey to give birth. There are, in fact, a few telltale signs that a cat is about to go into labor. These include a reluctance to eat food, obsessive grooming, and a drop in body temperature. Whether Whiskey exhibited any of these symptoms, though, is unknown. However, what we do know is that she eventually gave birth to a healthy litter of kittens. And her owners kept the precise details of her delivery private, too. Thankfully, most cat labors run smoothly and require little to no human intervention. We're not going to post pictures and videos of the process, but it went well, her owners explained. She gave birth to 5 kittens, and they were all alive. We researched everything about cats giving birth, and it all went well. After giving birth, most mama cats remain by their kitten sides. You see, feline mothers are initially responsible for ensuring that their litter's body temperatures remain at safe levels. Furthermore, the kittens will also feed solely off their mother's milk until they're about 1 month old. With this in mind, photos from Whiskey's first days as a mom show her relishing her little one's company. In the images, she cuddles up to her brood and allows them to crawl all over her. Despite her young age, it seemed that the cat was a natural when it came to mothering. With her owner's help, Whiskey continued to care for her kittens like a pro. In fact, her humans couldn't believe how much the kittens had grown in just a matter of days. And before long, the tiny furballs were 1 month old and taking over the entire house. Along with developing an inquisitive nature, the 5 kittens quickly reached some key milestones. They quickly got to grips with how to use their litter tray, for instance. Eventually, then, they were big enough and strong enough to go out into the world on their own. 2 months passed, Whiskey's owners revealed online. We kept 1 kitten and luckily found good homes for the rest of the kittens. Well, you'd think getting rid of 4 adorable kittens would be easy, however, he added, it was hard to find people that wanted to take them. Speaking of the lucky little kitten that they kept, her owner explained, her name is Candy because she's very, very sweet and active. Happily, she'll be given a place to live alongside her mom, Whiskey. And together they can both grow up in the safety and security of a loving home. It seems then that when Whiskey arrived on their doorstep, she had a secret mission for her owners, and they passed with flying colors. Yes, thanks to the caring couple, the cat bore 5 healthy kittens that have each found loving homes of their own. So there was a happy ending all around.